All right, let's get back to it.
Citizens of Wyndham, if you or any of your friends or family show signs of corruption, report it immediately.
Signs of corruption.
The contagion can be painlessly excised. Be vigilant. Be safe.
Caught early, it can be excised.
Tastes like sheep dip. Better than nothing, mind. Always doing legwork around here.
Should have those villagers doing it for us. Don't do nothing worthwhile this let's not have any trouble.
I need to investigate. So I've got an entrance to the interchange over here. Village Hall, that was the pub. Where's the bakery? The Windham Village Bakery. This is the garage. Old Forge Garage. doesn't want to talk to me. Got a note.
One
Ooh.
civvy gives me cheek and I stop the bastard. Orders be blowed.
Tina, I've been thinking about what you said. Your words were vicious, but won't return the favor. Instead, I'm writing to beg for your compassion. My poor Philip isn't himself, it's true, but he's no danger to anyone. I know how the illness looks, but to call him a monster, to claim he attacked you, I don't believe it. He's been nothing but a loving husband to me. Don't listen to the protocol and their poison. Please don't tell him about Philip. You know what they do to him and the bakery. A rumored location for the bakery is back in this direction.
Call this whole country a lunatic asylum. Keep the peace, Civvy.
The green. Slatendale Hobbs Quarry. Bakery, there we go, right there.
Do as you're told, right?
Obey food ration laws. This is hardware.
A new customer. How'd you do? Welcome to Wyndham Village. Pardon my curiosity, but how is it the soldiers let you in? Did you bribe them? And if you did, what with?
I have no idea what they let me in.
Aye, well, I can hazard a guess. Our little Napoleon, the captain that is, he keeps an eye out for folk like you. A stranger might be important. And if you're important, then that's another stepping stone out of the zone, isn't it? Anyway, where are me manners, eh? I'm Morris Wick, owner of this establishment. Take a look at what I have to offer, if you fancy.
Okay. Wait, is the captain trying to get out of the
Oh,
zone?
you'd have to ask him that yourself. I'll leave that pleasure to you. Me, I'm happy here in the shop, where I never have to look at the man.
What happened at the power
Big
plant?
explosion, that's what. I remember it woke the whole village. We were out in the streets, wondering what were what. I mean, with all them atoms and such like they have over there. The soldiers rolled in and told us we were fine, that there weren't no radioactivity to be fit. But then, in the next breath, they said we couldn't leave. Temporary quarantine protocol, they called it. Temporary, my hat. Look at them walls. Nowt temporary about them, is there? We had no choice but to take it on the chin. So we did. Well, most of us did, anyhow.
Okay. What do you mean by most of us?
In the months after the disaster, some people started to turn a bit odd. Nothing bad, just different, you know. Kept going on about the soil calling to them. People you'd known your whole life, proper sober folk, suddenly talking about a new purpose. Then one night, they all upped and marched off into woods. Soldiers have been properly down about any talk, since that might sound a bit, you know, pagan. I shouldn't be talking about it neither.
What does you got? I could use a bow. Nobody's got a bow for sale. Painkillers. Ah. says Really? Even that doesn't get me. God, these traders. One booklet for like all of these things. I'm gonna try to put the knife in there too. There we go.
Thank you for your business. Get new stock in now and then, so come back any time. I might have something new for you.
Okay, so all right, I can make painkillers now. Wait, I don't have iodine yet. I've not even come across iodine. Okay. What's it like so far? Asks Gary. Give me a second, Gary. I forgot to put the link up in chat. Give me 2 seconds. I'll get the link up. All right, link is up in YouTube and Twitch chat. I will sticky that, pin that to the top of the chats. That's a greater explanation, Gary. It's different. I'm having fun with it, but it's definitely different. I'm probably going to turn it on easy mode soon because the combat is a little much for me at the moment. Just a personal opinion, but it's a very interesting game. All right, let's get back to it here. Okay, I bought that recipe. I have no idea who Oberon is. Like, we got a phone call about him, and that's it.
Citizens of Wyndham, we cannot guarantee your safety.
Stand back, citizen.
Oh, who are you? I don't know you. You're not with the soldiers, are you? I run a lawful place here. Stick to every word of the protocol here, I do.
I don't work for the soldiers, don't worry.
Oh? Well, not that there's anything wrong with it if you did, it's just... Well, never mind. Now let me know if you're looking to buy something.
Captain Sims wanted me to... How about your husband, Zil? What happened to him?
What? You know that he's... Doesn't really matter how you know, does it? Look, I'll talk, but only to show you I'm doing nothing wrong. You have to keep quiet about this, please. Me husband, Philip, he went off exploring with one of his pals. Bloody fools, the pair of them. He said they were poking around in an old bunker and walked into a cloud of funny glowing spores or something. And he told me he started hearing voices. He says the voices hurt him. Whatever it was, it made him awful ill. He's not getting any better. Just a bit worse every day.
Do you know where the bunker is that your husband went to explore?
Not exactly. I just know he called it the interchange. Oh, and he said something about the substation behind the pub, though that's off limits to us. The soldiers will string you up for anything these days, and my husband was exploring where they don't like you to explore. That captain of the protocol, he says what the boffins buried here plays merry hell with people's minds. turns them into something not human. Not that any of that happened to my Philip. He's ill, that's all. I just know what the soldiers would do if they found him. You know, we've had one mite of luck. Came by a special tonic, which does something to settle the voices in his head and keep the infection down.
Nice.
At least, while we can get it, it does. But look, what's your interest in all this?
I'm interested in this tonic to quiet the voices.
I'm sorry, but I don't have any of the tonic left. I know where you can get some, though. There's a lady, calls herself Mother Jago, out in Casterfell Woods. Brews the tonic to her own recipe.
One of the druids.
She lives out by the old mine. I can mark on the map where to find her. And listen, I hate to ask, but could I trouble you to get us some of the tonic? Just a single bottle. We're almost run out.
I just heard the voices. I just heard Michael Phim coming in with his $5 super chat. Loved your recent videos on the Marginal Boundaries channel showing off the grilled meat and the duck baiting pool. Also, Willis your niece. Thanks, grats. Actually, thank you. My niece just had her baby. Actually, they did a C-section. She went in this morning, and I guess they decided to go straight into a C-section. They didn't bother waiting, and she had her baby like I don't know, a few hours ago. I don't know anything yet. All I know is Chris is leaving soon to go. She's got a graduation to go to tomorrow, so she's got to go get bus tickets. And then she's going to the hospital to talk to her sister and see if it's even worth doing a visit today or if they're just going to discharge her for tomorrow. Because if they're going to discharge her tomorrow and send her home, I'll just go visit her at home in the next couple of days and I won't go out. But they might want me to go to the hospital tonight. I don't know yet. So I'm still waiting because it's like 2:30 now, so yeah, I think I was told that visiting hours are like at 5 o'clock, so maybe in like 2 or 3 hours I'll know more.
Bless you, thank you.
Alright. She's only got food to trade, so...
Bye now.
Nothing. Now I've got a key. Voices. Voices in the left headset. Again. Of course I can look after the baker for spells. Bring some broth over for your fellow too. Hearty meal is always the best medicine. Come over to the garage. Alright, I need to go talk to Tina. So that's got to be coming from the bedroom. Oh, that's not good. There's blood all over the place. Oh, shit. No. Load. I needed to help him, not kill him. Oh, shit. All right. I agreed to go get a tonic.
Bless you, thank you. Bye now.
Well, we're going to avoid going in that door then. I don't want to trigger him attacking me again. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, Devon. If they're gonna release her tomorrow, that's a quick turnaround. When Chris had surgery with after her ectopic, she had to have a fallopian tube taken out. And that was an emergency surgery because they caught her with an internal bleeding. She was in the hospital for like 48 hours and they sent her home. It was not very long. Like, it was, they went in, did the operation, kicked her out, sent her home. And then it was like 2 weeks of bed rest. Alright, who is Tina at the garage? Oh, there's one of those magazines. 10 Days to Doom.
The pub tastes like sheep dip. Better than nothing, mind.
So I need to go out into the forest.
Not sure I like the look of you.
Not sure I care if you like the look of me. You can piss off.
Keep your nose clean.
Citizens of Wyndham, you are reminded that any building marked as sterilized is off limits prior to demolition. Trespass is a serious offense.
Oh, I missed the turnoff somehow. Hang on. That's the road I'm looking for.
Watch yourself, Civvy.
Little garden gnomes, man. It's out on Game Pass on Thursday.
The village of Wyndham is picturesque. The village of Wyndham is quaint.
Yeah, I kind of gathered that. Is it inside the house?
Spineless bastard. They've gone.
They got mad at me for being inside here. Do you know one thing I forgot to do is back at the...
Don't know the password, do you? Thought as much.
Something about a password.
It's like having another bloody war.
I remember the other phone
Don't be-
booth
I don't know
in
why the
town.
locals act like that. We're protected.
I forgot to check with my metal detector because it had like a... It pinged me and then I forgot to check it. Of course I gotta try to remember how to get back to it.
Hands away from any weapons.
Work out to help out.
There it is. That's probably trespassing territory, eh? Maybe not. Not a lunchbox that time. Interesting.
Watch your step.
Behave yourself, Sibby.
Remaining bastions of normality within the zone. Keep it that way.
State of this place.
Leave tomorrow if we could.
Now hopefully that guy's not still gonna be pissy at me about the password or something.
Keep it civilized. No troublemakers. Don't be causing trouble, alright?
Right?
Let's not have any trouble.
Oh, hotel's all boarded up. I wonder what the garden gnomes signify, because they're all over the place. Where does this go? Huh. I wonder if I can get out of here. It says restricted access. They may not let me out. By order of military
Maggie's
authority.
all right. Those bean
Not sure
counters
I
in
like the
war
look of
office
you.
better have given her a war with his pension by now, or I'll want to know why.
Citizens of Wyndham,
Nobody stopped me. Okay. Mother Jago. Where the hell do I find Mother Jago? It's not giving me a location for her yet. There's a mine and a trader camp. I might need to go to the trader camp. I don't know.
you are leaving Wyndham, and the quarantine protocol is no longer responsible for your safety.
Village
The
outskirts.
area you are entering is known to contain outlaws.
Outlaws, lunatics, and monstrosities. Note on the tree over here. Natural tonics and remedies for physical ailments or aimless spirits. Come to the old mine in Casterville Woods. Let Mother Jago guide you. It said something about an old mine, but back here in the village. Well, there's... hang on. Let me double check here, because it did point me back here into one of the buildings. Otherwise, there is a mine entrance up there as well. somewhere in over here. Got soldiers
It's a
rummaging
World Cup
around.
this year, isn't it? I'm sure it is. I hope England nabs it.
Oh, this is all boarded up. It has nothing. Yeah, there's no similarities between this and Fallout whatsoever, Hexcellence. None. There's a couple of grifters on their YouTube channels who tried to claim that this is the Fallout that should have been. It's like, this has nothing to do with Fallout. There's no VAT system. There's no skill up system. There's no level up system. There's no special system. There's no stats. It's not an apocalypse. It's a crisis. It's set in a real life crisis in a real life location with a fictitious story behind it. The only thing that might be similar is the fact that they both feature bunkers and an experiment. Not even, see, that's the thing. Only the bunkers are similar, and I'm not even in a bunker. It's just that the government has built bunkers, and I woke up in a bunker. That's it. That's it. The government built bunkers, and I woke up in a bunker. But no one's living in the bunkers. There's no civilization that lived in bunkers for decades, generations, and emerged into the wilderness to a devastated nuclear apocalypse. None of that exists in this game. Yeah, comparing this to Fallout is a completely lazy grifter bot take. This has nothing to do with that game at all. This is like an investigation game. It's like there is some action. There's some melee combat, hand-to-hand combat, gun combat. It's all very 1960s. But mostly it's an investigation game, which is why someone earlier said that it looked kind of boring to them. It's very slow paced. It's literally you're gathering leads, and then you're reading these leads, and you're deciding where to go. You know, you're following tips, and then you're going to your map and saying, where do those leads guide me? And there's a coordinate system that you can use too, so if they give you coordinates, you can actually plug in coordinates and go to those locations. There's no quest trackers. There's no mini-map. There's nothing to tie this to anything remotely Fallout. There's no lock picking. At least not that I've come across. So like this has absolutely nothing to do with Fallout. I gotta mark this down because this is funny because like LA Noire. Yeah, I mean, I would think it has more in common with LA Noire than... Yeah, there's no perk system. There's no building. We're not doing crafting. We're not doing any disassembly. We're not... Oh, well, I shouldn't say there's no crafting. That's not entirely true. There is a crafting system. But the crafting system here is more like Last of Us or Last of Us 2, you know, where you're gathering components to put together in a very Last of Us 2 kind of thing. There's not perks, there's skills, which are very much like Last of Us and Last of Us 2, because you have to, first of all, you have to find the books, all these question marks. You have to find the books that go into those question mark slots. Like up here in the melee combat, I've unlocked all the melee combat books. However, once you have found the books, you still have to gather training manuals, which then allow you to unlock said skills. So I only actually have 2 skills unlocked right now, which is the kickstun duration and the weapon throw training. So like if I want to go down this stealth line, which is quiet takedown, quiet movement, and surprise attack, I need 2 training manuals for that one, 5 training manuals for that one, and 5 training manuals for that one. So this is more like Last of Us in the sense that Last of Us 2, where you had to find the books to unlock the perks. This is way more like that than it is Fallout. Like, I'm still kind of confused where people got the Fallout Other than I know a couple of big YouTuber grifters went out there and made videos like, this is the Fallout that should have been. And it's like, but it's not. It's not even remotely anything like Fallout. So, yeah. There's no, like I said, there's no leveling system. None of that. There is sneak. I can sneak around there. There's like a, ooh. Oh, and I get a metal detector. There's no metal detectors in Fallout. Where's this leading me? Probably inside this building. I wonder if I can, yeah, maybe the fact that there's a robot here, but it's not post-apocalyptic though, Hexcellence. There's been nothing to suggest that this is post-apocalyptic. It's literally just there is a quarantine zone here in effect because of the accident that happened at the interchange, I think is what it's called. And there's like a radio, not a radio, but like there's some sort of like magnetic shield around the town that's keeping things from going in or out. But that doesn't suggest that there's anything post-apocalyptic happening at all. Like, there's no indication that the rest of the country, let alone the rest of the world, is under some sort of post-apocalyptic nuclear fallout like the Fallout games. But there are robots here, and it's like the 1960s setting, so I think that's maybe where some people are drawing that comparison from. Right, Roke. The only thing that I've seen is like the guy wakes up in a bunker after some sort of an accident, and that's been the only thing that I personally could look at and say, oh, this is, oh, there's bunkers in both of the games. Ooh. Oh, here we go. This is where I get in. Oh, rats, rats. Hang on, hang on. Oh, and there's... Jesus. Was that a trap or a bomb or something? Alright, there's going to be a rat. Yeah, there it is. A rat den. Oh, and there are some, like, mutated creatures. Right? But, yeah, I think comparing this to Fallout is a huge stretch of imagination.
Just paint the boundary wall institutional green and call this whole country a lunatic asylum.
Is there another rat den? Fuck, there is. Hate those rats, man. I think this is on the other side of the wall. Yeah, it's definitely a stretch. Not quite sure how to get up and over there, to be honest with you. Oh, right here, we're gonna squeeze through. Oh, yay, taters. What's taters, precious? We're gonna eat those taters. I'm gonna consume. And then we're gonna flip back to our... yeah, and there's like... things you can uncover here. Oh, there it is. Oh, I finally found iodine. Sweet! So that means I can actually go craft... I could make a painkiller. Let's do it. Cool. I don't know. I have found this to be far more like a, like I said, a sort of... I feel I'm more like a detective in this game than anything else, because I'm running around finding clues and then investigating those clues. That's what it feels like to me, like a sort of science fiction. Like, a good way to look at it would be like the old-timey Doctor Who episodes, where I kind of feel like that's, you know, there's the mysterious phone box. There, you know, there's lots of clues that we're discovering. There's a weird ailment that's affecting people from the spores. Honestly, with the spores and everything else, like I keep going back to, like, I think there's more similarities to this in The Last of Us than there are with Fallout. Alright, I've got plenty of bandages. Alright, I'm pretty sure we just need to go to the mines up north. I didn't see anything in here that we could get into.
I don't know why the locals act like that. We're protecting them.
Look at that, there's a turret up there. Some sort of an alarm system set up. Probably get shot at if I go up there. I do know that I'm looking for the old lady who lives in the mines. Yeah, if you break it down, Hexcellence, I think it just really, what are the similarities? Okay, well, it's kind of, you know, here's some 1950s, 1960s cars. That's kind of like Fallout. There's a bunker. That's kind of like Fallout. There's a nuclear plant over here where something went wrong. Maybe that's kind of like Fallout. But I mean, you really gotta stretch the imagination. Is she a crazy witch lady? Yeah, she's like a druid. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Yeah, and then we have these critters. He wants to draw me deeper into it. Oh! I just got infected. That's not good. I'm dead. That's a first. I've contracted some kind of strange infection. As it took hold, I began to hear voices in my head. They told me to join with us and listen to the voice. Oh no! Alright. Well, I'll have to be a little bit more careful with that. Feral spit attacks cause infection. Move away when they start to spit. Well, I wonder how far away I have to run, because that's a long way away. I was a long way away. And he still spit me. No, don't you dare spit on me. I think I'm gonna have to get hit with that. Hang on, let me load it again. I think that's part of the story probably for me to get hit with that infection. Oh, ammo is very limited. You also can't you can't disassemble things like you can in Fallout. Everything is based on a barter system, so there's no buying it. There's no selling things. Man, I know it's right there, so I'm wondering if I can get it. Oh, it probably bounced. Oh, I got another one. Run. Ain't none get no spit on me. You can hawk Tui somewhere else. Yeah, like I said, way more in common with The Last of Us than anything else. Oh yeah, got them both. Ain't getting sick today. Shit, I heard another one. Oh, and there's spores. Look at that. Something else that has common with Last of Us. Delivery for the interchange. George, I've got some more crates I need to shift over to the interchange soon as. Below is a scrawled map of Kestrel Woods with an interest marked. Nice, that's another entrance to the interchange. Okay. Dude, I hear another one of those critters somewhere. There's definitely one right up ahead. Do I still have that rifle on me? Alright. Okay. Definitely worthwhile spending your ammo on these guys. It has nothing to do with Stalker. Nope. Nothing like Stalker at all. Nothing even remotely similar to Stalker. Maybe the inventory system a little bit might be like Stalker. Because it's very limited inventory space. Alright, the old mines are still up north. I'm going to do a hard save here. I think the Wicker Man is somewhere in these woods. I don't know where in these woods. I'm being very cautious. What the fuck was that? Oh, garden center. Okay. Probably somewhere up there in the heart of the woods is the Wicker Man. I'm not going up there in the heart of the woods anytime soon. I don't have nearly enough supplies yet. Oh, we got... Hopefully these guys don't kill me. I want to go talk to their leader. Shards of glass. Tomato. I could crawl into that building for sure. I wouldn't make a comparison of this to anything, to be honest with you. It's kind of its own thing. It's like a speculative fiction, investigation, detective game with a little bit of action, a little bit of melee, old school weapons, set in the 1960s. Molotovs, I'll happily take those. Requires greenhouse hut key. Oh, I'm hitting on a telephone. Shit. I heard that. This one didn't ring. That's a first. All of these phones have rang when I've come close to them. Okay. I believe the mines are going to be up here to the right. A note advertising services and herbalist. Dude, I can hear those critters, man. That Open on trades to all items, no stealing. Well, the mines should be around here to go into, unless the herbalist lives outside.
Well,
Oh,
hello! A new face! Come closer. I don't bite. Don't mind me. Everybody knows Mother Jago around here. I mean no harm. Folks that find their way to me are usually in need of something. What's on your mind, dear? Perhaps I can help.
give me 2 seconds. There's a weird audio echo on her dialogue that I wonder if it might be a bug. We've had like 3 audio issues where I've had to restart the game and it's cleared it up. I can't back out of a conversation, it looks like, so I'll have to just suffer with it for now. Found this leaflet and it led me to you. How about can't remember anything before I woke up. I'll take all the help I can get.
Lost your memory, eh? I'm not sure my skills were stretched to that, I'm sorry to say. But remember this much. Who we were doesn't matter much around here. Not anymore.
Not anymore. Mrs. Baxter told me of a tonic to help her husband.
Ah, yes. How is her husband doing? Not so well, I wouldn't wonder. I can only hope my mixture helped to ease his pain. My own recipe. A good few years in the perfecting. Only thing is, I'm all out of the makings of it. And the recipe itself, well, the folks in the woods have it now.
The druids
You've
slash
met them,
cultists.
mayhap. The druids in the masks. They live in the castle ruins off to the southeast of here. If you want the recipe for the tonic, that's where you need to go. Into the castle.
Why do they have your recipe?
Oh, they've taken an interest in my work, came by a few weeks ago and left with some of my things. It's no surprise they like their herbalism too. And if you're heading that way, there's something I would ask of you. In exchange for the help I have given, let's say. The druids have something of mine, my herbalism book. I'd like it back. Nothing worth killing over, you understand? But I would like it back. They probably got it stowed away somewhere in their castle. Take care, won't you?
Alright, let me do a hard save and relog really quick. See if that clears the audio. Yeah, the voice acting is quite good here. Although I'm sure the same people who complain about Assassin's Creed Shadows will complain about it here because why doesn't it have an American accent? The English dub should be American.
Care, won't you?
No, it's still got the tinny. So I wonder if she's just got an issue with her dialogue in particular.
Pleasure to see you again, dear.
You live all the way out here.
Oh, I used to live in the village. That was until the soldiers moved in and started playing silly beggars. I left before they could chuck me in that jail of theirs. Made this my home soon after. But I like it here. You're closer to the earth in this place. Never felt any great urge to go back to Wyndham.
Oh, she's got all sorts of goodies. Oh, wow, yeah, I might want to buy that. Spores. I don't know what the spores are for yet. For fur. I don't know what's for fur. I should be okay now.
Take care, won't you?
All right, I think she said their castle is southwest of here. Yeah, oh yeah, that's where we're heading. And look at that. There's a wicker man on the map, so that's probably where we're heading. That's a long way away. Yeah. Every single NPC in this game. That's the other thing that's very interesting. Every NPC in this game, you can take out every NPC. Like you can literally you can attack and kill every single NPC in this game. Quest NPCs or otherwise. You won't be able to do their quests, but every single NPC can be attacked. And there have already been some really stupid murder hobo streams already, so I literally had people thanking me earlier for not being a murder hobo, and it's like, why would I be a murder hobo? Like, I actually want to do the quests. Like, I'm not here to like not play the game. That's not true. I am definitely tracking a lead.
We don't know what you intend.
Those are druids. I'm gonna hard save here really quick. Let's see if they still attack me even if I'm not armed.
We cannot feel out your intent. If you will be that.
No, they definitely still want to attack me. All right. That's unfortunate, but I guess I'm gonna have to take them out or try to wait and sneak around them. It looks like they're gonna come down this path. The problem is, do I waste ammo or do I save ammo by going into their I don't have anywhere to hide here. Yeah, these aren't tall enough bushes to hide me. Let's see which way they're gonna go. It's a long way over there to their castle ruins. I have no idea if they're Celtic Druids or not. I don't know their story. I want that combat sim recipe, but I need to do something here. So let's eat a tomato.
What are you?
Shit.
We don't know what you intend.
You don't need to know nothing about me. I'm reading recipes in the middle of the woods.
Some bugger trying to keep up with me. Right, keep your eyes peeled.
Got another phone box. I think it's just this is their forest, and so they don't want anybody here on their land. Yeah, of course that one's gonna...
Is someone messing with me?
Oh, fuck, I don't have ammo. I hadn't loaded it. Oh, no.
You bugger.
Jesus.
Else teach.
Load. I gotta load. I didn't realize. I forgot that every time you pull a weapon out, you have to load it. It doesn't stay loaded. Or at least not if you, I don't know if that changes if you have it hotkeyed. I guess if it's hotkeyed, the ammo stays in it. It's when you unhotkey it, it kills the ammo. Oh, they disappeared, so they must be random. They're randomized encounters then.
An old lady in the woods who claims to be wise and benign. You trust too easily. She walks dark paths. I cannot always see her.
Okay. What do you know of Mother Jago?
Do not trust Mother Jago. Mother Jago is compromised.
Great. Didn't actually give me. There's the Wicker Man, guys. Hang on, let me save this and get back. There's your Wicker Man up there over the waterfall. And we are going up in there. And we're probably gonna die horrible deaths. Did you hear that? Oh, that was my heart rate. I was like, why is everything pulsing and my controller's vibrating? And then I realized it was the heartbeat thing. Oh, there's a bonfire. I'm doing another save. Jesus, I'm gonna do a separate save here. Oh shit, that's not actually their encampment. We're still a long way away from their encampment. Oh shit, they're up on top. They're gonna see me while I'm over here digging for treasure.
what you would be more used to.
Come off it!
Carve them up. Come on, you bloody fools. Fight for your lives.
Oh, I wasted ammo. I don't need a knife. An axe might be interesting. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with my wiffle ball bat for now. Let's pick it up. Why not? Guess I can't. Oh, it did. He did pick it up, so I have it. High attack. High damage. Okay. Alright, that's worthy of a save. I'm envious of the others. They seem so certain of their purpose, so lacking in doubt that I still feel. Thaddeus tells me that this doubt is silencing the soil's voice and stops me from achieving perfect communion. Why is there a bird in a cage? Can I save the bird in the cage? I didn't really see a rope to shoot, though. Oh, I guess it's right there. I don't think I can. Yeah, it might be an alarm system. Can I get up there? Not from over here. God. Man, I'm still technically a long way away from wherever the waypoint wants me to go. I do not know how to get up there, though. There's... That big wicker man is up here somewhere. There he is. That's not... Oh, shit. Dude, they sacrificed somebody to the mold? It sure as shit looks like they sacrificed somebody to the mold. What's up, Mikhailo? Trespassing. I still need to keep moving in this direction. Shit, somebody saw me. Oh, that's a plant. Oh, motherfuck me, man. I got something from over here too. Dude, the radar showed me something off in that direction. Dude, am I have to chop that tree down with an axe? Oh, fuck me, we alerted the whole camp. Requires blue fingers skill. I don't know what the blue fingers skill is. Fuck, man, I alerted the whole camp.
You. I see you.
Watch out! Oh! You'll be on. They're killing us! Death to the unbelievers!
Oh my god, I'm gonna die a horrible death. Oh, that's right, it doesn't pause when you go into your inventory. No! I wonder when the last save was. Because I had not manually saved in a hot minute. Okay. Oh shit, this is when we... Oh, see it randomly loads NPCs. So... I'm gonna have to... I don't think they can get up to me, though. So that plant thing is totally like a watchdog turret. See if I can get around it. So here's another one they've sacrificed to the fungus gods. So they're definitely doing something with the fungus. Jesus, the whole camp wants to kill me. Dude, we still got a long way to go. What did that stone circle? Yeah.
Blessings grown from heathen flesh. As the old faith gave way to the new, so we give
There's the
thanks
castle.
for the return of the old ways. The ways of the land, the stone, and the blood.
Dude, I hear footsteps.
The soil consumes the flesh.
voice
The
and
soil
the
is
soil.
strengthened.
The voice
As the
is
soil
everything.
is made
Druid
stronger,
boss.
so are
Nicolas
the
Cage from the
faithful.
Wicker Man movie.
Through our faith, we feed the soil. Thus, the cycle sustains all. May the soil feast upon the
Crap, I got a guy coming in from this. Two people coming in from this direction. I am hidden though, so I should be
First
okay.
time in my life, I know what I'm doing.
from heathen
Don't know
flesh.
why I'm doing
As
it.
the old faith
but it don't
gave way
matter.
to the new, so we give thanks for the return of the old ways, the ways of the land, the stone, and the blood.
Ow! I wonder if there's... I don't see any way to sneak in here. Shit.
Intruder sighted.
Oh, they've seen me now.
Heathen.
Eyes open.
I see you.
Be anything.
Whoa.
You'll suffer for what you've done.
At least headshots are effective. Oh, look at them all coming over the fence from down there.
Go, if you want to live.
The soil well cleaned.
Dude, they're coming from everywhere. There's gonna be like 30, 40 guys crawling over me. Oh, you know what I have though? Where's it at? I have Molotovs. Oh, I can chuck a long way, can't I? Oh, I just crashed the game. No! Oh, it's funny as shit, man. I wonder when the last autosave was. I'm totally just running amok right now too, because there's no way this is. I feel like this is not the way I'm supposed to be doing this, but I'm testing it out anyway. I threw too hard.
All are one,
Little bit.
and one are all.
Come on, snag, snag, snag.
There's someone here. Whoa.
Somebody's got a bow, and I would love to have a bow, man.
Bastard, they've gone.
Okay, that's crashing every single time I throw a Molotov. So there's a apparently some sort of VFX trigger happening when I throw Molotovs. It's crashing the game. So we might have to avoid Molotovs for the moment. I used them earlier today, didn't have any problems, but here it's twice in a row now. What's up, Plublies? Welcome to the channel as a member over on YouTube. One of us, one of us. Part of the ship, part of the crew.
Take me my life and what I'm doing.
Don't know why I'm doing it.
So we give thanks for the return of
Put
the
death to unbelievers.
Close one.
Oh, I'm gonna reload that one. That was... I apparently walked out of the grass.
Thrown from heathen flesh, as the old faith gave way to the new. So we give thanks for the return of the old ways, the ways of the land.
All are one, and one are all.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna ignore those guys. Can I drop down here?
The soil consumes the flesh. The soil is strengthened. As the soil is made stronger, so are the faithful.
Alright, I'm hidden down here.
Feed the soil. Thus the cycle sustains all. May the
This is
soil
what... I haven't
feast
come across the
upon
bow
the
yet. If I had the bow
unbelievers.
and the arrow, I would feel much more comfortable in, like, sneaking around. But I haven't come across... I've got arrows, but I haven't found a bow yet.
The Trinity is one. One head has three faces.
Of the old ways, the ways of the land, the stone, and the blood.
Link to my early thoughts videos at the top of the YouTube and Twitch chat, everybody. So if you want to know my thoughts on the game, or if I'm having fun with it, what I think about it. Oh, they found me in the grass even. Ah! So even if you're hidden in the grass, if they get right up on top of you, they're still going to see you. Interesting. That's good to know.
Take me my life and what I'm doing.
Don't know why I'm doing it. But it don't matter.
So we give thanks for the return of the old ways, the ways of the land.
The Trinity is one.
The blood.
One head has three faces.
You will be more
Great.
You will be more used dead.
I'm just making a bum rush for the castle.
Or you dead. It's over for you.
Trying to keep up with me.
Heretics will
Go see what's
die.
about.
There's someone over there.
Oh, you have a bow. You have a bow.
Cheeky boy.
Fuck! I want your bow.
Hell's teeth.
Shit. No! Oh my goodness. But I found my first bow. Okay. So if I'm patient, I bet I can sneak past everybody.
Time in my life, I know what I'm
Heathen
doing.
flesh.
Don't know
As
why
the old
I'm doing
faith
it.
gave way to the
It
new.
don't matter.
So we give thanks for the return of the old ways. The ways of the land.
The voice is the soil. The voice is everything. Oi, oi.
The soil.
Something there.
Ah, the map.
I think it was you.
We don't know what you intend.
No, they haven't completely seen me, I don't think. They suspect that I'm over here. I don't think anybody actually saw me. I don't know if I want to risk a... See, that person's got a bow, too. It's challenging right now because I'm playing on normal mode, but you could drop the difficulty down, which I may be doing soon, because this part of the game has definitely... I don't have any stealth skills yet, so I'm trying to sneak around without actually having any stealth skills, which is definitely challenging.
No one saw Jago's dancers walk this way.
Oh, these guys are totally gonna see me. I wonder if I can get over there.
You will be more use dead.
Nothing. That's what I expected.
You're fine. Keep going. Caught you.
Ow!
Someone's
Alright. I'm officially going to, until such time as I get some sneak abilities, I think I'm going to drop the difficulty down. I'm getting my ass handed to me every single time here. Because I'm struggling with muscle memory more than anything else because I keep forgetting that in order to switch your weapons over, yeah, let's drop the combat down to assisted. There we go. I'll keep the survival and exploration. Let's see what this is like.
Flesh.
Don't know
As
why
the old
I'm doing
faith
it.
gave way to the
It
new.
don't matter.
So we give thanks for the return of the old ways. The ways of the land.
The Trinity is one.
The blood.
One head has three faces.
Okay.
The soil consumes the flesh. The soil is strengthened. As the soil is made
So they said
stronger,
reduced enemy
so
perception
are
and
the
reduced
birds.
numbers too. Oh, that's a huge difference,
Heretics will die.
Come on,
I think.
come on and finish what we started.
Oh no, they definitely still saw me.
Bleed.
You are dead.
What have you done?
Oh, fuck, I forgot.
There's someone there. It's over. We've got to be more careful, for Christ's sake.
I forgot that I don't have a melee weapon on my hotbar. It's my, I only have my metal detector. I am not equipped for this area. I came in here intent on exploration and found myself in the middle of a challenging area that I didn't anticipate. So I don't even have. Yeah, I gotta clear up my hotbar. Yeah, there we go. Okay, did it save? Yeah, it did. Okay. So there's definitely reduced perception.
The soil is strengthened as the soil is made strong. Stranger spotted.
Swear I heard something.
They still saw me from quite a ways away.
They were here. Must have moved. Here we go. If you stay, you'll die here.
I want one of their bows. So I want to get up there and take them out so I can grab a bow.
Bloody sneaky bastard. They've gone.
There's still a lot of them. Jesus.
Go. If you can't hide, I'll lead you. Heretics will die.
So that's a big difference because it only takes 2 hits. Versus needing like 5 hits before. That's a pretty big difference. I want your bow. Give me your bow. Give me your bow. No! Hey! Hip! Dip it! Dip it!
I knew it.
Heretic.
We good? Where's the one that had the bow? I want your arrows. It wasn't you.
I see you.
No, you don't.
We cannot feel out your intent.
Is anyone out there?
Fuck, he's gonna come get me.
Death to unbelievers!
God, he's got some range with that fucking axe, man. There's another body over here that's got arrows on it. It's this one. I'm gonna ditch the axe, take the bow. I think all bows are the same. High damage, very quiet. Yeah, they don't actually have stats.
Spotted you.
Okay, now here's what I need to do. Equip the bow into the slot of the rifle. There we go. Okay, now let's do a hard save. There's another one of those creepy critters over there too, man.
There's someone here.
No, there's not.
If you stay, you believe. There you are. Right, come here.
Killing scum.
Oh, we lost sound again. That's definitely a bug that we've seen happen more than once. We'll do a hard save and reload. Yep, I have played First Descendant. How am I enjoying the game? Links are at the top of the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat. There's a link to my early thoughts video, which will give you my early thoughts review on the game.
I can bloody well hear you. The voice in the soil, the voice is everything. What the heck was that? Whoa!
God damn. You gotta be spot. You really can't use the,
Time to bleed.
Cheeky
Here
bugger.
it goes.
You really have to, the bow, you really have to use, they can't see you, because otherwise you don't have enough time to get your draw off or anything. Oh, I'll take your arrows, please. I'll eat my maters. Right, bow is definitely more assassin. So far I've not been able to find, like, enough booklets to learn how to be sneaky yet, so I'm not very sneaky. I have to somehow manage to stay. Okay, I managed to shoot that one. What if I could collect my arrow? Yep. Okay. So since I don't have any stealth abilities yet, I'm still very much reliant upon like grass to hide.
Someone's been killed.
Shit, somebody just saw me.
Get out of here! Go! You will be more use dead.
Dead body.
Shit.
Damn, one of ours. You will be more use dead.
Ah!
Fight for your life! Fight harder! I'm hurt! Ugh, it's bad!
Oh, that didn't get you.
Unbelievers.
Man, I'm really happy that the weapons don't break.
Is someone messing me about? Aye, that's bloody right. Caught ya.
Fuck.
Can't let Christ, watch yourself, mate. Time to bleed. This ain't over till one of us.
Man, there's a bunch of these bastards. Downside is eventually I'm going to run out of arrows. What's up, JP?
All I want, one are all.
Alright, save game.
Is anyone out there?
Well, there's nobody here now.
Nothing. Hell's teeth.
Time to bleed.
Slice of cake. Consume, please. Everybody knows I love cake. Shh, jump. Alright, I'm looking for a book in here. Let's do another save. Give me 2 seconds here before we go any deeper. What's up, Deeks? Wait 2 seconds here, guys. I'm replying to a couple things, and we're gonna keep going. I would unpause it, but I'm terrified of getting shot while I'm replying to these comments. I gotta take care of this real quick. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yes, I'm definitely replying to some grifter cultists. So I pushed that video live today about is Assassin's Creed Shadows any good? And in the beginning of the video, I talk about how if you're the fan of a franchise, whether it's Middle Earth, Star Wars, Star Trek, Assassin's Creed, you can insert whatever franchise. I think I even said Wheel of Time. Then you embrace the totality of that franchise, good and bad, and you accept that all of it is good. It's just that some is better than others. I think we can all recognize as an example that Star Wars is an amazing franchise. The Christmas special sucked ass, but we still embrace it as part of the Star Wars saga. The Ewok specials, not very good, but we still embrace those as part of the overall Star Wars saga. The Disney Plus shows, pretty good. The Disney movies, eh. Some are good, some aren't that good, but they're part of the totality of the franchise. And if you're a fan of the franchise, you embrace that. And of course, there's pushback. There's always pushback, as we're seeing in this thread of people who are like, no, I refuse to accept that anything other than the first 3 games are actually Assassin's Creed. It's lazy, disgraced trash. Stop lying. Nobody wants to play historically inaccurate history game with a black lesbian. Wait, no, black woke BS lesbian gay. This person's just making shit up at this point. This person is trying to argue with me about what a franchise is. They're saying, a fan is what defines the franchise. That's defining the realm of video games, movies, and books. Why would I devote myself to Star Wars if they decide to make it about flying unicorns and princesses? That's the thing. Like, if you don't own the franchise, you don't get to dictate where that franchise goes. You can either embrace it or not. Oh, you're definitely gonna lose IQ points if you try to be on YouTube. It's hilarious. But the funny thing is like if you look at the vast majority of I didn't see that super chat by the way, Michael Fem. All you need is a wand, a tome of elements, and a slide dodge skill, and then it'll be like Avowed. Kind of probably like Avowed, right? Gotta buy this game on the PS5. I think that this game it's definitely buggy right now. I will say that. Now I am playing an early access version, so the game goes into release on Thursday, and there's definitely we've had to restart the game like 5 or 6 times now because the sound will just cut out, and we have to restart the game. Sound comes right back. I've had a couple times when I was throwing the Molotov cocktails, the game crashed, and we had to restart. So there's nothing game breaking. There's definitely some launch bugs, which is very interesting because when I played Sniper Elite, which is another game that Rebellion created, which was like 2 months ago, Sniper Elite was flawless. Like I had no problems. We streamed that game for like 5 days. It was great. This is good, but it is there's definitely some wonkiness. Anyway, that video is funny because that video has already got. I published it right before I went live, or before I took my. It's got 3,000 views. I've already earned 13 subscribers off of that video. You know, yeah, there's some pissy little whiny trolls, but it is what it is. It's got a 92% thumbs up rating, you know. It'll probably even out around 85% by the time it gets done running its length over the evening. Um, but yeah, people are just there's some really ignorant people who think that their opinion trumps the facts when it comes to a franchise, and they will claim that no, Assassin's Creed no longer exists. It hasn't existed since Black Flag or Syndicate or Assassin's Creed 3. And it's like, that's not how franchises work. Just because you didn't like the past 3, 4, 5 entries, or just because you didn't like these 1 or 2 entries, doesn't mean the franchise no longer exists. It just means that the franchise moved on without you. You're stuck in the past. That goes back to the Rolling Stones things. There are legitimately people out there who think that the Rolling Stones have not produced anything since the 1970s. They're like, yeah, the music since whatever, insert name of album here, doesn't matter. And it's like, yeah, okay. I think the Rolling Stones would disagree with you with their international tours that they've been running all the way into their 80s. All right, let's see if I can get this guy.
Eh? Heard something? Heretics will die.
Shit. I took an arrow to the knee. Oh, where'd the body go? It's a nice touch that the arrows actually stick wherever you shoot them. Alright, so I'm looking for like a book in here, I think.
Oi! Get up! Time to bleed.
They're gonna throw something at me. Oh, fuck me! That poison's rather nasty. Dude, that lasts for a while too. Wait for that poison to wear off. I'm gonna have to deal with that biznitch, probably. Oh, I'll happily take your arrows. Oh, there's a poison bomb, which is what she chucked at me. Release your mind into the soil. Be not afraid of death. Death is a lie. I think I got to get up to those gates.
Gone.
I mean, I should do another save. Andrew James said, just played an hour and a half of Atomfall, already loving it. You know, it's very unique. All the people who are saying it's just like Fallout right now, I would say it's just like Skyrim. Considering I'm running around with a bow and arrow.
Let's get a bastard! Help me! Come here!
Oh shit, that bleed is getting me. Ah! Dude, those bleeds are dangerous. Dude, I'm gonna have to make some more bandages really quick. Yeah, this is the walking sim to beat all walking sims, by the way. This is also a hiking sim because we've been going through the wilderness and the woods and the mountains. So it's far more than just a walking sim. It's more of a hiking sim. The note was pinned beside a locked door. To the reader, I am gone. The priestess told me to stand sentinel to keep her the keys. The voice calls me to greater purpose. The priestess told me that my body is not ready to hear the voice. The voice calls me still. The priestess called me a novice. Ah! Ah! We got some coordinates. Hang on, where did those coordinates go? Ah! Dang it, where did those coordinates go? That's different. Well, there were some coordinates on that letter, and I don't know where it put those. It didn't put it into my... Normally it puts it into my investigations. It did not put it into my investigations. Or if it did, I don't see it right at the moment. Open leads, all findings. Aha! So this one actually won't let me track it. 24-4, 85-7. 24-4, 24-4, 85-7. 24-4. 85-7. That's close enough. 24-4, 85-7. That's pretty close. That's close enough. That'll get me, like, when I'm going back out of here, I can. That's something where I can pull the metal detector out. What the? Is that a dude? It's definitely a dude. Do arrows obey the laws of physics? Nope. Arrows do not obey the laws of physics here. I'm gonna ignore that dude, see if I can get over here and get to that corpse without... What's with the blue flame, man? There's been a cart or a truck or something has come through here. No, I already have a bow. I will take the arrows, please. What's in the box, man? What's in the box? Rifle ammo. Molotov cocktail, which I already have one of. Oh, what was that? Can't take it because my inventory is full. Aw. Man, the blue flame is creepy. Castle ruins. Enter. Pretty sure all of my quests want me to go into the castle ruins. She wants her book back. In the castle's... Okay, in the Druid's castle. And also, I believe... tonic is somewhere in here as well, I believe. Yeah. Okay. Well, blue flames and creepy cultists, man. It's time to save again. I haven't finished the game yet, so I have no clue about the replayability. I think it depends on how you resolve the quests and which quests you decide to pursue, how you choose to pursue them. There's different, yeah, there's different factions. There's all sorts of different things. I would assume it has plenty of replayability, but it just depends on the person. All right, I'm a little nervous about what I'm going to go find next. Let me go ahead and move the camera up. I'm going to stand up for a bit. I do not know where I'm going in here, but man, those creepy blue flames do not make me feel confident that this place is going to be welcoming to me. Yeah, there's also a ton of different difficulties. I played my first, like, the first stream I was doing normal difficulty, and I bumped the combat difficulty all the way down. But I left the exploration and survival on default, which is challenging. But the combat for me was just, I'm not feeling it that much in this game, so I dropped the difficulty of the combat down. It's made my experience much more enjoyable. I'm having a really good time with this game. But yeah, I didn't care for the default combat difficulty because I'm not a good shot and I'm playing on a controller, and just sometimes when if there's not aim assist, I'm just not very good on a controller, and so that takes away my enjoyment. So I'm really happy that they have difficulty sliders for people like me. What is this? I hear voices. Oh shit, it hit the stairs. Yeah, you don't chuck a Molotov cocktail at me, biznitch. Shit. I hear another voice.
Soil will.
Oh, this place is creepy as hell, man. I should do another save. Is that gonna need a key, maybe? I don't know, but I'm not getting down there. There's a throne. There's a body at the base. Do I just jump down? I don't want to jump down. That probably goes straight in there. Let's check out the alcoves first. I don't hear any footsteps. There's a body. Oh, castle key. I will happily take that. Potatoes. What's taters, precious? Okay, this is like a... This is the kitchen area. Save it again. Because I don't trust the autosave to save it enough. Shit.
Heretics will die! Oh, I'm hurt bad! Oh.
Far from the other side. Potatoes. Potatoes and tomatoes. They like their both. They like their toesies. Oh, this has like a bunch of vases. Okay, have a glass of tea. At least there's plenty of food in here. Okay, there's a body here at the base. It's not good. That's one of the soldiers. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Save! I wonder if I can hit that one all the way over there. Oh, you're gonna walk away, aren't you? Gotcha, bitch! Dude, there's like an underground water system in here. I can hear it. It's really faint. That's cool, man. Can I open that? I don't think I can. No. Uh-oh. We've got... I hear the High Priestess somewhere. Shit, she's down here somewhere.
Stone and soil, flesh and blood. The land needs to breathe. And so we breathe life into it. God is in this land.
Oh, there's traps left and right, and I don't have...
This land is God. We hear the purpose, but we do not know the purpose.
She must be down.
Faith is in the act.
Great. I don't want to have to go down. Jesus.
Sacrifice has always been the way. The profane shall feed the divine.
Shit.
Stone and soil, flesh and blood. The land needs must breathe. And so we breathe life.
Time to begin.
This land is God. We hear the purpose, but we do not know the purpose. Faith is in the act, as it has always been.
They've got the shrooms all over this place, man. I'd say they've been huffing their own supply.
Sacrifice has always been the way.
God, her voice is echoing all throughout these chambers. That is creepy, man.
Divine.
Where is she at?
Stone and soil, flesh and blood.
Scum save! What's up, PC? What's up, Pick Pick? Okay.
The land needs must breathe. And so we breathe life into it. God is in this land.
Oh, it is down there, isn't it?
God.
Yeah.
We hear the purpose, but we
Fuck, man.
do
I got
not
sweaty
know
palms
the
right now.
purpose. Faith is in the act, as it has always been.
I'm scared. Uh-oh, we got a druid on us. Somebody found a body.
Sacrifice has always been the way. The profane shall feed the divine.
Oh, I'm not getting up there.
Stone and soil, flesh and blood.
But yeah, somebody found a body.
The land needs must breathe. And so we breathe life into it.
Shit.
God is in this land. And this land is
There's
God.
two of them way beyond.
We hear the purpose, but we do not know the purpose.
There's no way I'm getting...
Faith is in the act, as it
See if
has
this...
always been.
See if I can make this happen.
What made that noise?
Sacrifice has always been the way.
Got him.
The profane shall feed the divine.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. We got somebody on the stairs.
Stone and soil, flesh and blood. The land needs must breathe.
God, the bow makes all the difference. Oh, I lost audio again. Well, we'll loot up, save, and restart. That's definitely a little bit of a minor annoyance. It's not a big deal. But this is like, I don't know, the 6th or 7th time it's happened. It's always when there's dialogue playing. So it hasn't been, and it's literally only when there's dialogue that's sounding off. It will kill the audio. But it's on the Xbox Series X. It's what, 30 to 60 seconds reload. Not a big deal. Stalker 2 had way more issues. Way more issues when I played my Stalker 2. That was 60 hours of hell before they did the first patch, and I still suffered through. Baldur's Gate 3 was also pretty gnarly for the first 3 weeks until they did their first patch. Oh, we lost it immediately. Look at that. Like as soon as she started talking, we lost the audio again. We may have to just move beyond that and load it when we get a little bit deeper. Problem is I can't hear anything, including footsteps, when it does that. I have no idea how many gigs it is. I'm sure there's a recommended specs page that says how many gigs it is. Like, I really don't know because I just let everything just auto downloads to my Xbox while I'm sleeping, so. Man, we gotta make our way deep down in here, don't we? Somebody said 30 gigs. Definitely not getting all my arrows back. Shit, she sounds really close now. That's just a normal druid, though. That's not the high priestess. Shit. That's not good. Size of a game, length of a game have nothing to do with cost of a game. Poison bomb recipe. I'll happily learn that. Space Marine 2 had a 12-hour campaign. Doesn't matter. Nah, it's not. It has no relation whatsoever because you don't know the replayability of this game. If this is a game where it's meant to be played 4, 5, 6 times, then you're going to get the same amount of playtime as you would for another one. So if you're trying to equivalate playtime or size to value, but it's a failed argument because no matter what, if you enjoy the game, it's going to be worth it regardless if it's a 5-hour experience or a 50-hour experience. Jusant, as an example, was I think 7 or 8 hours. I would have happily paid $100 for that game. It was a phenomenal experience. Doesn't matter that it's only, 6, 7, whatever it was, 8 hours, because it was fun, and that's the only factor. And I've played 100-hour games that were boring as fuck and not worth the money in my mind. Oh, I see. I've got bats. Hang on. Bats! Fucking bats! Now, unfortunately, I see one of those blue creepy things up there. Yeah, it's a great example. I mean, that Space Marine 2, it might only have been 12 hours long. That was epic. For me, Space Marine 2 was way more epic in terms of its single-player campaign than Stalker 2 was. And Stalker 2 was 63 hours for me versus Space Marine 2, which was 12 hours. But Space Marine 2 was way more engaging. I had way more fun playing it. And I paid, I think, about the same for both because I bought the Ultimate Edition of both games. So I spent like $110, $120 for both of those. So I, pre-ordered all the DLCs and everything. But that comes back to value is in the eye of the beholder. There she is. No, no! I fucking missed my first shot. No, hang on, I'm loading. I misclicked. I misclicked. I gotta redo that. I got all excited and like
In the soil.
premature.
The voice is everything.
Premature clicking. I'm gonna have to deal with those bats again, aren't I? Alright, come on, bats. Come on, I heard you. Game size too is a funny thing to me because if you look at like some of these pixel games, right, that are like 3 gigabytes to install, right, but yet they've got 50 hours of gameplay, and if you were to try to judge the value of that game based on the fact that it's only 3 gigs versus 150 gigs, that's why that's a failed argument. In terms of size. Dude, that scene, it's later on in the game, I think like midway to the later part, but there's a scene when like you're going in with Titus. Or Titus, yeah, Titus is his name, right? I'm not intimately familiar with the franchise, but I never played the first one, but I played the second one, right? So there's a scene when you come in and you plant the banner on this like mound, right? And the gates of hell are open, they're all spewing through, and you've got a pistol in one hand and your hand on the banner on the other one, and you're just like across the fucking wastelands, dude. That and then there's the scene where the guy who's inside, I don't remember what they're called because I'm not intimate with Warhammer. They're like, it's the ones who are really injured and then they go install themselves into like this like mech machine, and there's this dragon that's flying around the battlefield, and he just like takes out and heads out and goes and like fights that dragon, and there's this scene where he just like leaps out and it's like, oh shit, dude, I cannot wait for the DLC. And to be honest with you, that's the first time in a long time I lamented the fact that I didn't have any friends to play the online version of that game with, because I was like sitting there going, I used to play a lot of like Halo with my cousins and my uncle. I played a lot of Call of Duty with them, but I haven't done that kind of stuff in years because it's just too hard for me to coordinate my schedule. But I was like, I tried a couple of the online sessions with like randos, and it was just not fun because there's no communication. And I was just like, this that would be a fun game to set up like a once a week, twice a week session. I did some Division 2 online stuff too recently, which was a lot of fun too. But that Space Marine stuff, man, that was a good game. That was a really, really, really good game. Like, I'm so happy they've already got number 3 already in the works. I had a great time with that. Yeah, I can't wait for the DLC.
The land needs must breathe.
Okay.
And so we breathe life into it. God is in this book.
Oi, oi! Something there! Nothing here, of course. I'll find you!
Where are you?
Just you wait!
There you are. Up, 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 up.
Death to the unbelievers.
We good? I'm gonna try to jump down here. Don't know if that was a good idea or a bad idea. Yeah, there are some games where, I think that if you had asked me 10 years ago, the 35-year-old me would have given you the answer that the length of a game is equivalent to the value of the game. But the 45-year-old me is like, nuh-uh, no, because I've played some really good short games. And some really bad long games. Let me eat this bread, because I need to make room. Now I have still not found... I have not found the tonic or the book that the lady wanted me to get. What's up? Hang on, guys. Pues tú no sabes si podemos visitar o no. Yo no me baño, nadie. No pases. Sí, pero si me voy quiero pasar, pero... ¿Puedes esperar 10 minutos para bañarme y todo o no? Es que tú me dijiste, avísame 2 horas antes. Pero es unas 2 horas. Por eso yo no te avisé, porque no sabía que eras Give me a second, guys. Chris is heading out, and she came in here, and I didn't realize she was leaving. I thought she already gone and came back from her stuff, and she didn't. I need a second. Alright, sorry about that. I had to, hang on, I need to switch the camera over. Okay, I had to coordinate last minute stuff with her. She's headed out to the hospital to talk to her niece. I'm got to take care of chores and stuff here. In a bit. All right, I got to remember what we were doing. We were working on trying to find this, like, tonic and stuff. All right, I don't know where we're finding the tonic or the book. Man, and I can't disarm traps yet because I don't have... I haven't found any of the pieces yet, the books that you need. Alright, so there's definitely something creepy down in here with this blue shit coming out of the void. So this is what's coming up in, like, the fungus among us, you know? And it's, like, converting all the people. Oh, I got a barred box. Yay! This will be a skill point. Yay! So speaking of which, oh please let me. Oh no, I need. Fuck. It requires 2, and I only have 1. I thought I had 2. Damn it! I thought I already had 1 from earlier. Apparently not. Boo. Shit. There's another barred box. Yes, please. Okay. I can learn. Quiet takedown. Yes, please. Yay! I'm a little more stealthy. And I still have not found... any of the books. Or the tonic or anything. Okay. No. I don't want to go into the woods. Because my quest tells me that it's inside the castle somewhere. So, I came out of here. There can't go left. I can go this way. I wonder if it's going to be back up in the castle and not down here in the ruins.
Heretics will die.
There's all sorts of shit down in there. What happens if I jump down in there? Let's save it and find out. I bet I don't survive the jump. Nope. Nope. Can't do that. All right. Well, I already took care of those. That's where I came from. Yeah, the priestess definitely didn't have anything on her, and there was nothing up there. So I probably need to go all the way back up through here, and maybe it's up in the castle, but I could have sworn... we searched the entirety of that castle. Before we came down here. Scum save for the win. Pretty sure I came from there. This doesn't go anywhere. Where does this go? Yeah, I already took care of a bunch of baddies here. Oh. Poison tea. So all those scientific tools were what they chucked down there in the pit. If I went up there or if I came down from here. I don't think it matters. Oh, I'm so tired right now, JP. Like, Chris literally was just like, "Do you want to go to the hospital?" And I was like, I thought I was going to get a 2-hour head notice. And she was like, "I told you 5." And I was like, you told me that you weren't sure, but that you thought it was at 5, but you weren't sure if you were going. And then I was like, wait, I need to take a shower. I gotta feed the cats. I gotta put cats inside. And I was just like, you just go. I'm too tired. I can't handle it right now. It's like, you go to the hospital, say hi to your niece. I'll check in with her tomorrow. something. It's a very Mexican thing. Last minute, no warnings, things. Just it's like sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't work out. I wasn't gonna be able to visit her anyway. She told me because they're only letting direct family in right now, and I'm not direct family. I'm married family, so I wasn't even gonna be able to go visit her in her room today to say hi to her and the baby. So it was like, well, I don't want to go and just hang out in the waiting room, you know. I wanted to go say hi to her and the baby, so I'll wait. Cause like Chris was telling me, like it's just gonna be her, one of her sisters, maybe two of her sisters. I don't even think her mom's there tonight. Like Christina's mom, like grandma. Cause she just went into it today to be like, I'm going to the hospital just to see, and then they were like, oh no, we're gonna do a C-section. Dude, the whole I've been here. So Chris and I have a very good relationship. Our number one source of arguments is things related to schedules, because I am a very schedule-oriented individual, and I just flat out, oh, here's what we're looking for. It'll be things like I have things mapped out. Like my streaming schedule is mapped out 3 to 6 months in advance. Like if I know games are coming, I've had my schedule mapped out through the end of May since January, pretty much. I still don't know June beyond because there's still a lot of games that haven't announced their release dates yet. But I at least have all the way to the end of May mapped out. And like my brother and I have done a couple of business ventures together, and because I've done so many business ventures before, and I've done so many companies, and I've worked with so many clients on long-term marketing campaigns, like my brain operates in like, so essentially you have a 3-year, 5-year, and a 10-year plan. The 10-year plan is not really flexible because it's just kind of there. The 5-year plan is somewhat flexible based upon the 3-year plan, and the 3-year plan is based upon a 1-year, let's check in every 3 to 6 months as we go along, and you make course adjustments to the 1-year, 3-year plan to adjust the 5-year plan, which adjusts the 10-year plan. And all of that gets broken down into 3-month segments. So I've always, for decades, I plan things out at a minimum of 3 to 6 months in advance. And that's just how my brain operates. And I have a very difficult time when that gets interrupted. My sister-in-law thinks that I have, she's like, you probably have undiagnosed ADD. And I was like, it's possible, because I get so hyper fixated on schedules where it's just, I get really grumpy when people are late, like really grumpy. And I've been here 15 years and I still have a hard time, because like a good example of this is I'll make a dentist appointment and I'll go to the dentist, right? And I know that there's probably a chance that they're going to be late. But I've gone to the dentist multiple times in this town, and I've changed dentists in the 3 years we've been here. I've gone to multiple dentists because I can't tolerate when people do this. I'll go into an office and I'll have an appointment at like 9 o'clock in the morning. 9:15, still not there. 9:30, like not even in the office. Still not there. 9:30, still not there. 9:45, still not there. Now I'm pissed because I canceled my stream, I canceled my schedules, I canceled all of these things to be here at 9 o'clock so that I could be home by 11, and now you're pushing me into like noon because I don't even know when you're going to be here now because it's 9:45 in the fucking morning. And then they come in and it's like, oh, sorry, I got caught up with this, that, and the other, and it's like, I don't give a shit. Like, and that's a very first world entitlement thing, but I'm like, I don't give a shit. Like, if you told me, like, and I get it, if there's a family emergency, that's not what I'm getting at, but it'll always be like something like, well, I got caught up doing surgery and this other thing, and it's like, then why isn't your assistant calling people and telling them that you're going to be late because you're doing a surgery at the other clinic? Like, somebody needs to be on the ball to say, hey, you know, I'm gonna be late. And then it's like, oh, the funny thing, two deeks, like, they got back to me. I mentioned this the other day. I don't know if you were here for this. They got back to me like last week. They reached out like, hey, do you still want to do this? And I was like, the last I heard, you guys wanted me to do it by March 3rd. I said I wasn't available. You never wrote me back, and all of a sudden you're coming back like 3 weeks later. And I said, and I literally wrote back and I said, here's the dates. And I gave them 4 dates at the end of March, and I gave them 4 dates during the first week of April. And I said, I can make any of these dates work. Never heard back from them. And it's like, fuck off. Like, I won't even bother responding if they reach back out again. It's not worth my time. Like, $1,000 is cool to do a 2-hour sponsored stream, but if you're going to be that stupid and shitty about scheduling, I don't want to work with you. Like, because if you're that way about scheduling, you're going to be that way about payment. So, yeah, the first payment might go through because you're paying me a deposit to get me on a retainer to have me go do the stream. But that second payment, you're never going to pay me. If you can't even answer an email about a schedule, that second payment is never even going to make it. So now we've already established that you're not worth my time. So, yeah, I have, yeah. The schedule thing is really bad for me. And it drives Chris nuts because I have to be like 15 minutes to 20 minutes early everywhere I go. Like, I want to be early. I want to be there so that when the person walks in, they know that their time is valuable because I showed up before them to say, hey, I respect you. I respect your time. I'm here. Let's rock. Like, I am always early. There has to be an emergency for me to not be early. I will leave the house an hour early to make sure that I don't get stuck in traffic. I am that guy who goes to the airport 6 hours before I need to be there, even though the plane doesn't leave for 6 hours, because I know that somewhere along the line, someone's going to fuck up. And I would rather get stuck at a hotel, or excuse me, not a hotel, I would rather get stuck at the airport restaurant paying $15 for a beer than be late to the flight. Or, you know what I mean? Like, I want to be on time, early, you know, my brain is hardwired for that, and I have a zero tolerance policy for people who don't respect my time. It's just, and this goes back to, you know, I've had people, not in a while, I think most of the people we have these days, I don't think there's very many people who have been here since I first started streaming. I used to multi-stream with people in the first year of doing YouTube. I was multi-streaming with multiple people because we were playing EverQuest, EverQuest 2, World of Warcraft together. I don't stream with those people anymore. Why? Because none of those people were reliable. Like, they kept flaking out, and it was like, and all of them had these, oh yeah, we want to be full-time streamers, we want to do this, and blah blah blah. And I'm like, well, let's go, let's all do it together, let's go. And none of them are doing it. They all went back to their day jobs. Like, okay, that's fine. Like, but the thing is, it's like, there were so many times when we would have a stream scheduled and somebody would be like, I can't make, and they would always tell you, like, last minute, like 10 minutes before you're about to go live, sorry guys, I'm not gonna be able to make it. And it's like, well, I made all these thumbnails, I cross promoted the streams, I did all these things, and now you're not even here. What the fuck? Like, yeah, I don't no. That's why I just do my own thing now. I don't even, I just, I don't even want to do like multiplayer stuff anymore most of the time because it's too much of a hassle to try to coordinate with other people. It's like, I'm just gonna go. I bring a bottle of the tonic back to Wenham Village, but I have to make it first. And there's still a book in here I need to find for the creepy lady. I love mob movies, so if you never need someone disappeared. Okay. I still gotta try to find this old lady's book. Scheme theory, that's interesting. Well, I don't see a book in here. There's a bunch of other stuff in here, but not a book. Let's do a hard save here. My brother's in the same boat too, though. He's younger than I am. He's 32, I think, 32, 33. And they have a very successful multi-million-dollar cattle ranch. And he has some people that he's, you know, who were in his same age bracket. I think he's done 3 different times. He's tried to do business ventures with other people, and every single time, the other people always fail. They come up with excuses, and they're late, and there's always reasons why they can't be on time for something or why they can't do something. And it's like that is just, I guess certain people are hardwired to be on time. Like JP was saying, the eye starts twitching, you know. I totally relate. It's like just no. I think 15 to 30 minutes is fine, but anything beyond 30 minutes, if you're going to be more than 30 minutes late, there better be a fucking phone call involved. Or a text message or something that says, "Hey, this happened. I'm not going to be able to make it. I'm very, very sorry. Is there any way we could reschedule?" But when there's zero communication, and then they just show up and like, "Sorry about that." It's like, nah, man. This was that throne room. What the frack could this book be? There was a room over there. There's another room over here. Isn't this the same room, though? No, it's the same room. Yeah, Michaela.
Heretics will die!
It's hard to find good people, period. I mean, it's just an issue. Right, that's the difference though, JP. Like, if someone is trying, like, "I'm so sorry, like, this is happening and it's out of my control," and you're updating me on the things, like, that's completely different. It's the zero communication stuff that's like, nah. Alright, that's definitely not it. Where the fuck could this book be? I wonder if it's in one of the rooms upstairs that I was in earlier. Maybe I missed it up there. One thing I will say about this game, though, is I've been playing it. I'm about 3 hours into this stream, and I played it for about 4 hours, 3 or 4 hours earlier. I have not had any eye strain on this game, and there only seems to be one. Like, I don't think there's any fidelity mode versus whatever mode. It just runs good on the Xbox. Like don't have any eye strain whatsoever, which is nice. All right, these are pastries. Can't be in this side. I know there was a room of like books that we snuck through earlier. If I don't find it here real quick, I am gonna go Google this and be like, dude, just anybody found this book? Which we're on day 1 of launch, so I'm betting no. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, gather the profane devices and throw them in the trash. Or it could be at that stash, which I've got coordinates to out in the wilderness. Visit Mother Jago. Though she is not yet one of us, she hears the voice and understands the purpose. She will aid us. Oh, don't trust her then, in other words. Alright, there might be a book in here somewhere. Oh, there's definitely taters. Tapestry. I don't see anything on these tables. What's this? Some cloth. Oh, I didn't think to duck down and look. I wonder if there could have been something. Alright, what's the name of this quest? Mother Jago wants her book back. Oh, my alarm's going off in the other room. Hang on. Okay, where to find Mother Jago's book? Why is this on? It's literally on IMDb. To get her book, head. No, this is somewhere. Somebody put a link to IMDb. That's hilarious. Oh, it's in a. Hold up. It might be in the same room as a strange tonic. Yeah. It says I'm looking for a courtyard. No, hang on a second. Okay. Towards the castle ruins. Cross a bridge. Throughout the camp. Gated door in a rock face. To the ruins and the location of the book. Once inside the ruins. Oh. Yeah, I'm looking at that screenshot. It says ruins, though, not... It says ruins, not castle, though. The rear right room. Got choppy audio all of a sudden. We're probably going to lose audio again in the game. I think it was right here at the candles. I think it was right here. I just missed it. Yep. God, I hate the limited inventory. It's really annoying. I'm gonna drink this. I'm gonna save it and reload the game because we've got a bugged audio again. Oh, that actually might be my capture card. Hang on. That's my capture card. Being cranky. I don't know why it does that sometimes. It's probably because it's a really old Steam box. My computer's like, how dare you have 20 tabs of Chrome open while you're trying to play a game even though it's on the Xbox and not on this machine. Alright, I should have everything I need now to get the frack out of here. And go turn in the book to the old lady, and then also to the woman in town. Shotgun shells, I'll take those. Now the question is, can I reliably make it back without dying a horrible death? She was a long way away. She was all the way over here. However, I killed everybody. Well, I didn't kill everybody. I killed most people here, so I wonder if I could get it. I wonder if they respawn. I'm gonna try to just run out of here.
So someone hit death to unbelievers.
I don't really care what you say. I'm gonna run like a mother.
Will die.
My heart rate is like up to 170. That bird has got to be an alarm system. Because he doesn't say anything until I'm close, and then he freaks out.
What are you?
I am nothing.
We don't know
and I am
what you intend.
Fuck, the phone's ringing.
You have secured an atomic battery. This is good. A miracle.
Okay.
You will require more atomic batteries.
It reminds you of Forest and Sons of the Forest vibes. I could see that. Okay, so the creepy voice is interested in my batteries. That's creepy. It's for his atomic vibrator.
No, you are troubling.
Some over trying to keep up with you.
Be you a threat?
Am I a threat? No, no, my lady. I am just a lonely runner through the woods. Shit. It's such a stark contrast between those creepy caves we've been in the past like 3 hours, and then here we are in the bright sunny Lake District again. Oh shit, almost ran into that trap. That didn't sound good. That's one of those creepy blue critters, gray-skinned critters. Like ferals, I think is what they're called. I definitely heard it and said, "Oh no, I ran into a trap." Thankfully, I was running past that. Definitely heard one of those ferals inside that building. I am not stopping. Sorry. They sent me all the way across the forest for this stupid book and tonic. I am gonna get my ass back and turn it in, damn it. I don't think I can trust this lady, but too bad. The voice of the phone said not to trust her, and the note said that she was on her way to becoming a druid. So I don't know if she's trustworthy or not.
A pleasure to see you again, dear. Well, well, I'll be honest. You ask anyone to help you round here, and the chances of ever seeing them alive again are not wonderful. Very pleased you're an exception, dear.
A reward wouldn't go amiss.
Please take this, a token of my gratitude. It's a sort of learning juice made by the scientists.
She gave me
You
3
can sometimes
training
find it in their old
stimulants.
bunkers. Not much good came of those boffins and their science, but this stuff is marvellous. It opens the mind, you see.
Learning juice.
Of course. A fair trade in compensation is one thing I can offer. But listen, what is it you need? Truly need? Perhaps an escape from all this suffering?
No, lady, I just want my memories back. Can you help me escape from this place?
It is indeed something within my power.
Uh-huh.
But the first step toward escape is understanding.
You mean you want to
Look,
shuffle me off this mortal
you
coil?
and I may have more in common than you realize. If you'll trust me, I can send you somewhere where you might find some answers. Something more than I alone can offer. Take this and go to the Speaking Cave. I'll show you where to find it on your map. While you have this, the folk in the woods will let you pass, but only as long as you don't offer violence. There is no need for bloodshed.
Why didn't you give me this beforehand?
Leave the offering at the foot of the figure you'll find there. You'll know it when you see it, believe me.
Why can't you just explain?
I could, dear, but I won't. Some things must be seen with your own eyes, heard with your own ears. Do as I tell you, and if you are prepared to see, then you'll understand that much more clearly.
Okay.
Take care, won't you?
Speaking Cave is down over there. Okay, but not where I want to go for now, because right now we want to go back to town. And turn into the lady, because I got a tonic to help her husband. By the way, does it show me what the offering is? Oh yeah, it's an effigy. Yeah, what could go wrong? Oh, learning juice. Forgot about the learning juice. It's not enough to... I need, yeah, I need... Ooh, what is this, though? I can learn this. Disarm traps and harvest their crafting supplies. Fuck yes! Save first. Too late. I drank the juice, man. I drank the Kool-Aid. Hey, at least the pigeons didn't try to kill me. I wonder if these guys respawned in the tunnel. I hope not. I don't want to have to fight spitting ferals again. Oh, I hear it. Oh yeah, I hear it, motherfucker. Look at him right there. Fuck, he got me. Load! I did just die of poison. Different kind of poison. Feral spit, man. The Hawk 2 of death. Yeah, they think these things are legit scary. There it is. Is that going to come out in the sun? Alright, I got it. Yeah, I hate these things with a passion. Apparently they respawn, because he was not there on my way through earlier. Yep, look at them all. They're all back. All three of them are back. So they regrow. I'm gonna try and see if I could get him with a Molotov. This might crash the game, because it crashed the game earlier when I was trying to use it against the humanoids. At least they die quick to the fire. Dude, they don't even leave a corpse behind when they die to the fire. Oh, this one did. Never mind, wishful thinking. Alright, well. Now I know that every time I go through that tunnel, I'm gonna have to re-clear those guys. That kind of sucks.
Keep your nose clean.
You keep your nose clean. Mind your own business. God, man. Visually, this game is beautiful. Like, I don't know what engine they're using, but this is phenomenal. This is great stuff. I mean, Sniper Elite Resistance looked really good, too.
Citizens of Wyndham.
Alright, we gotta go back to the
Avoid Slattendale until the area is once again declared safe.
Yeah, it's very crisp. That's a good way to explain it, Trevor. Yeah, crisp graphics. And the performance is phenomenal, too. Word of the day, phenomenal.
Get a move on, you lot. You're never gonna make your salvage quota arsing around like this.
What do you need all this sodding metal for anyway?
The artificer.
Did it? I forgot what the beep was, JK. I was just running along like I'm half asleep and wanting to get back here to this lady.
Did you want something?
I brought you your tonic, lady.
Oh Lord, the tonic, thank you. Look, I don't have much, but please, take this. I really am grateful, so very grateful.
I hope the tonic helps your husband.
It should keep my husband's symptoms at bay, at least for a little while.
Can I talk
That's
to him?
all any of us can ask for, eh? To survive just one more day. Pop back another time, you know, if you'd like to see him.
I would like to see him.
Now, I should be getting on. Bye now.
So I wonder if I just go out and then come back in, because it's actually you're zoning out and then zoning back in. I wonder if that's enough to trigger her going upstairs and giving him the tonic. Otherwise, I don't know how passage of time works in this game. I like the font they use as well.
Did you want something? Bye now.
Let's go upstairs and see if he's had his go juice or not. Nope. He still definitely wants to eat me. That's why I saved it. Come downstairs, talk to your wife. Come on, man. Blue juice is good. Honey? Honey? Ma'am? Ma'am? Ma'am?
What have you done, you monster? You asked for this.
Oh, she's coming after me now. She's like, I'm gonna defend my poor hubby. Die, you fucker. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess we have the answer to that question. I don't know what sort of passage of time needs to take place to be able to determine, because she did say come back and talk to him, later. Um, but I don't know how that works. I think we have to turn it into her again really quick.
Did you want something?
Yep. Oh no, I think we're good. So I don't know
Bye now.
when I would need to come back. But that is going to be a next time thing, guys, because I'm tired and I have to go do chores and feed cats and take a shower and do some stuff for my brother's ranch project. And yeah, and then come back tomorrow morning and do it all over again because I'll be doing Atomfall tomorrow morning, bright and early. So we'll be starting at our normal time. Next couple of days, we'll do Atomfall first thing, and then we'll be doing Assassin's Creed Shadows in the afternoon. So thanks for hanging out, everybody, for the second stream of the day. I did like 10 hours of streaming today. Actually, I think it might be 11 hours. 10 or 11 hours today. I'm toast. Time for a glass of wine. I'll catch you guys next time.